Hi everyone, it's Cindy from Cindy M's Crochet Corner. Today I'm going to use these pretty little colours to make a Daisy Granny Square for you. I did do a blue one in the past, but I just wanted to show you another one in a different colour. So first of all, I'm going to use the Feels Like Butta again yarn. It's this one here. It's about a 4 mid-weight, and I'm using my 4.25 hook. That's the one that I am going to use for this project. And we're going to start with a magic ring. So just do that twice over with a cross and have it parallel on the back. And then you pop your hook through, do a twist, grab it, grab your yarn, pinch it with your other fingers and pull through a loop just to secure it onto the magic ring there. Now we're going to do another 8 single crochet into the into the circle. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. If it gets a little bit hard to manage, just pull your ring a little bit tighter. Pull that tight. We want to do 8. This is just a little Daisy Granny Square for you. So pull your ring nice and closed. Pull it around, pull it tight. Just make sure you've got 8. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we can close with a slip stitch. And you can actually cut your yarn. If you're going to make a number of these, make them all together at once if you want to. And then you're not swapping your yarn out all the time. So do as many as you want in this to make whatever you're making, whether it's a jacket or a blanket, that sort of thing. So pull it through and just do your invisible join, which is just go up a little bit further, pull that tail through, and then pull it back through, just the back loop only on that one, the previous one, just there, and pull that through. And that gives you like a little invisible join. And we can cut our tails later. You can tie them now for now, and then we can cut them and feed them in later. But for now, we'll do the next row, which is going to be your white. So that's the first one there, and the next row is going to be the petals, which is your beautiful white. So make sure you do 8 to start with, and I'll join you for the next row. So the next colour is the white, is what we want, and we're going to do the next row, which is the petals, and it's going to be we do 3 double crochets together. But we'll start off with just doing 2 chain, and then we go back into the same space. We do 1 double crochet, but we don't finish the crochet, we just go through 2, back into the same space, do another, go through 2, and 1 more time. We go back into the same space and pull through 2 only, and you should have 4 left on your hook. Pull through all 4 and chain 2. We're going to do that all the way around, so you should have 12 of these little petals as well. So yarn over into the next stitch, pull through 2, back into the same stitch, pull through 2, again, pull through 2, and you want to have 4 on your hook. Pull through all 4, chain 2. Into the next stitch, same again. Pull through 2, yarn in, pull through 2, 1 more time, pull through 2. 4 on there, chain 2. We're going to keep going until we've completed the entire round. So I'll show you one more time. Into there, pull through, and again pull through, and one more time pull through. You want four loops left on your hook. Pull through, 1, 2. So keep going all the way around, and I'll join you for the next row. So I've come to the end. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm just going to do a slip stitch up the top of the 3 chain. So pull that closed, and then we're going to cut our yarn again, and we're going to attach another colour. So you can complete this, pull it and do your invisible hook, your invisible stitch again, pull it through the hook there, and then pull it back, just in the back loop only there, pull that through, and then we'll do the last row. You can do any colour you like on this one. This is your beautiful little daisy complete. I'm going to just do a quick join at the back here, and you can choose a pretty pale pink, you can do a yellow, a pale yellow, you can do a darker colour, you can do the blue, I'm going to do pink today, but yeah, you can do any colour you like. So let's do that. That's makes your invisible join there, and that's your little daisy so far. I'm going to use this pink to do the next row, which is going to go from this circle to a square. So insert your pink anywhere you like. We have closed off the others. So I'm going to go in between them, and I'm going to create a chain 3. And then I'm going to do 2 chain. I'll pull that, hang on. And do 3 chain, and then 2 more double crochet into this space, and then we're going to do a corner, which will consist of an extended double crochet. We'll try that. So into the next section in the space there, go in, I'll show you this extended double crochet. So you pull through just 1, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So again, extended double crochet, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. One more time, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. 2 chain, and this is the corner that we're forming now. So we do the same again, 3 in the corner. So an extended, so that's pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, again, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, and one more time, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, and that's an extended double crochet. Just gives you a little bit more height on the side there. The next one we're going to go into, we're just doing a normal double crochet 3 times. So we'll have 3 crochet cluster in the middle with your corners exactly like we did before. Extended, so 1, 2, 3, do another extended, 1, 2, 3, and one more time through the first one, through 2, 2 chain in between your clusters of 3 on these corners to give you a nice pointed corner is what we want, as you can see there. And this starts to take shape nicely as well when you go in here. So extend it again, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, one more time, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3, and that's your second corner. So do the same again for the next corner here, and you'll have your next corner over here. So 3 double crochet in between on the sides into the center of the 2 clusters below, and then do your extended doubles on this corner, which is 3, 2 chain, and 3 into each corner. So you keep going, I'll keep going, and I'll join you for the last row, which will be really pretty. It's looking cute. so keep going. Just come back around. I've completed the corners and the center, which is only 3 double crochet. You should have your 4 corners, and you should come off the corner and back into that 3 set there, which has got the 3 chain, and just do a slip stitch into that 3rd chain. And you can cut your work here as well with this one. We're finished with that little baby pink, and we're going to do one more row just to complete this. It's just going to be a single crochet row. Just wanted to finish this off. You can leave it like this if you want. You don't have to keep going on another row, but that's completely up to you. I just wanted to do a nice little edge on this of a darker pink. I think would look pretty. So that's your beautiful little Daisy Granny Square, and I'll just do one more row, and I'll just show you the size of this too. It's quite little. It's a 4.25 hook that I used in medium weight yarn, and it's about 3 inches, which is 7.5 centimeters. Just giving you an idea of your sizing. So beautiful for baby dresses and things like that. This would be really cute, or little baby jackets, anything you like, pretty much. Blankets, you can do whatever you like. So I just want to do one more color for you, and then you can have a play with different colors. Maybe like this blue would be nice. Completely up to you. So that's your little square, and it's about a 3-inch square that you can use now for anything. I've got 2 colors here. I can use a pretty green just to do the edging, or this darker pink. I think I might actually do the green. I like the dark pink, but I like the green as well. So let's do a little bit of green just around the edge, and you can start anywhere. You don't have to start on that slip stitch there, that invisible join. So I would start away from the corner. I always like to start maybe probably about here, because we'll do the corner section, then we're back to here. So we'll start here, and this is just basically a single crochet row. So start with a slip knot. Now again, you can do any color you like, but I think the green complements this daisy and the pink. They kind of go together beautifully. So I'm just going to do a single crochet row all the way around. And when we get to the corners, I like to do 2 single crochet, 2 chain, 2 single crochet just in the corner. It just gives it that little bit of a nice point on the corner. So just two singles and 2 chain, 2 singles. So you've got 4 in the corner, and that gives it a beautiful point, as you can see there. So just single crochet all the way around this one, and I think that just gives it a really nice finish to this Daisy Granny Square. Just in there. It's because we did a join there. Just persevere with it, you'll get it. Okay, so that is a very cute daisy square. I love these colours, but I'd love to see what you do, what colours you come up with, because there is so many mixes you can do with this square. You can do them as I've done before, just one plain colour as well if you want to. That's up to you, but I'll keep going and I'll just show you the last little bit. Just do single crochet all the way around with 2 single crochet in the corner, 2 chain, 2 single crochet all in the corners. Alright, I'll keep going and I will join you at the end here. Looking good. So I'm just coming back around. I've done the last little border now, and I'm just going to finish off with another invisible stitch. So cut your yarn, and then we can darn these in later. So go past one past here, pop your yarn through, coming from the back, and then coming from the back again, just through the middle of the stitch, pop your yarn back through, and that will give you pretty much an invisible join. Okay, and then you've got your little corners here which are quite cute, just pull them out. And that is one very cute little Daisy Granny Square. So I hope you liked that tutorial. It's just a quick one. Please like and subscribe, and I will show you what I'm up to next. But have fun with it. Create your own. I have done other tutorials with granny squares, and you can have a look at the dress that I made. I'll attach it after this video, so you can have a look at that, and you could probably use these to make a little baby dress. This would look fantastic. This color here, and then maybe the baby dress in this beautiful pink. But have a look at that one. There's also a bucket hat. Have a look at that one as well. Until I see you next time, please stay safe and have a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me.